My girlfriend turned our relationship into a performance review. We didn't fight. We didn't cheat. We tracked each other, and that's what killed us. I honestly thought we were the gold standard of couples. No, seriously, we had the shared Google Calendar, the Sunday morning coffee rituals, the whole 9 yards. But then, everything changed when my girlfriend, Sarah, decided we needed to optimize our personal growth. She'd been listening to these high-performance podcasts, you know the ones, where they talk about radical accountability and eliminating emotional friction. She sat me down on a Tuesday night, looking more like a CEO than my partner, and handed me a leather-bound journal. From now on, she said, her voice super steady, we aren't just partners, we are accountability mirrors. Every time one of us slips up, a late text, a forgotten chore, even a tone that feels off, we document it. No arguing in the moment, just the log. I felt this pit in my stomach, but I wanted to be that supportive guy, right? So I nodded. I said, okay, Sarah, if this helps us grow, I'm all in. The first few days were weird. I'd forget to put my gym shoes away, and instead of her just saying, hey, watch the shoes, she'd silently walk over to the counter and start writing. Scritch, scritch, scritch. The sound of that pen was like a tiny saw on my nerves. But here's the thing. I decided to play the game better than her. Friday night comes around. We're supposed to go to her best friend's engagement party. Sarah is running late, like 30 minutes late. Usually, I'd be in the bedroom helping her find her heels or zipping up her dress. But not today. I sat on the couch, scrolled through my phone, and at the 30-minute mark, I opened the log. I wrote, Sarah, violation of mutual time respect. Impact, hi. She walked out, looking beautiful but stressed, and saw me writing. She froze. Are you coming? She asked. I didn't even look up. According to the protocol, we have to review the entry before moving to the next social phase to prevent resentment. Her face went pale. We're going to be late, Marcus. Just, let's go. Rules are rules, I whispered, letting the silence hang there for a second. You said radical accountability was the only way. We missed the toasts. The car ride home was deafening. The vibe in the house shifted from a home to a courtroom. We stopped joking. We stopped touching, because touching wasn't on the daily connection checklist until 8 p.m., and by then, we were both too tired from monitoring each other to actually care. The breaking point was this subscription incident. Sarah forgot to pay the shared internet bill. The Wi-Fi cut out right in the middle of a huge work presentation I was doing from home. I lost the connection. I potentially lost a client. Old Marcus would have been frustrated, but we would have laughed it off while calling the cable company. New Marcus? I walked into the kitchen, picked up that leather journal, and slammed it onto the table. Entry number 42, I said, my voice shaking. Professional sabotage through negligence. Sarah looked at the book, then at me. She didn't get angry. She didn't even defend herself. She just started to leak. Not a full-on sob, just these quiet, heavy tears. I hate this book, she whispered. Me too, I said. I thought, if we tracked everything, I wouldn't have to wonder if you still cared. I thought the data would prove we were perfect. She looked around our spotless, organized, miserable kitchen. But I've never felt more like a stranger in my own house. I realized then that we were so busy measuring the health of our relationship that we'd actually ended up killing it. I took the journal, walked to the trash can, and dropped it right on top of the coffee grounds. I don't want a perfect partner, Sarah, I told her, pulling her into a hug that felt finally real. I just want you. Even the messy, late, forget to pay the bills version of you. We didn't optimize anything that night. We ordered a greasy pizza, sat on the floor, and talked until 3 in the morning without taking a single note. Turns out, the best way to grow together is to stop keeping score. Do you think tracking everything makes relationships stronger or destroys them? Yes or a no? Comment below.